Hello everyone, today I'm going to introduce one of my favorite fountain pen companies, TWSBI. This is TWSBI's most uh, inexpensive pen. I won't say cheap because cheap means something cheap. This word make me think of something which is poor quality, but this one is very good in its quality, and it only cost in Taiwan. It only cost me $850 NT dollars. That is very reasonable price, and this is the lowest priced uh, piston filler you can buy. Well, it is not the cheapest piston filler fountain pen, but I think for a usable pen, this is the cheapest one. And why I say that usable, because I have some piston filler pens. Those I think they are not so usable. They are usable, but they don't work very well. Like this pen. This one is the Fountain Pen Revolution Guru, and the nib and feed just don't work perfectly. It leaks lots of ink when I am drying. Uh, the ink just leak out and drop on my paper, so that is very annoying. And its flex nib is not really soft, and I'm not sure if you can see this very clearly in my poor camera. You see this line? This is inside the barrel, and for me, this is very ugly. I cannot accept that because for me, a, a lover, a fan of demonstrator pens, I would like to see my barrel is perfectly clear, perfectly polished. So this is not very good for me. I don't like it. And this one is a little bit better. This is also from the Fountain Pen Revolution. This is called I think it's Indus. It it works better, but the nib is very scratchy, so I don't like it either. And for this one is the Noodler's cheapest. I think it's called the Nib Creeper. This is Noodler's cheapest piston filler pen. It is better. I just washed this pen, so you can see some water drops in here. This is better than my two FPR pens, but in Taiwan this is sold only about 100 NT dollars, about three and maybe a quarter US dollars cheaper than this one TWSBI Eco. So this is much better than the price higher than this one. So if you want a reliable and beautiful see-through pen, which is piston filled, TWSBI Eco is very nice. Okay, so let's look at this pen. As you can see, this one comes with the see-through cap and the turning knob. I have been waiting for very long. I bought one with black cap and black turning knob, and I sold it to my friend because for me, I'm a huge fan of demonstrator pens, so I want to see everything, see through everything. So I really love this all clear one. Okay, as we can see, the cap. Here you can see the TWSBI logo on the finial. and this is the turning knob. The shape of it is like some traditional pencil, the shape, so it won't roll all the way down to from your table. This is good. And as all TWSBI fountain pens, the cap is screwed off, and the clip is I think it's tight, so it may work very well. As you can see, here is a rubber ring here, so you can post your cap on the back of the pen very securely. And it is cool that the cap is very light, so you won't feel uncomfortable when writing post-it. So that is very good. And unpost, it is long enough. It is about the same length as TWSBI 580. So it's very reasonable length. And as you can see, the nib, you can see the TWSBI logo on it. Sorry, my camera is not good enough to show you all the details. And this is, I think, is smaller nib. I don't know how to describe that in English, but I can show you the comparison with 580. Where is my 580? Oh, here it is. Okay, you can see this part of these two nibs. This is wider. This is the 580 AL, and this is the Eco. The nib for Eco is the same as TWSBI's Mini and VAC Mini. They are smaller, and you can just pull out the nib and feed. It is very to pull out and reassemble them, but I don't recommend you to do this very often, because I think it might be loose and your nib just go out and don't stay in its position. The piston works very smooth, and when it becomes not smooth enough, don't worry about that. TWSBI gave you a little bottle of silicone grease and a little wrench. You can disassemble it. I will make another video to teach you how to disassemble this pen. All TWSBI pens are very easy to disassemble and reassemble. But if you are not very good at this accurate hand job, you can just ask your pen seller. They will help you to maintain this pen. Okay, about the measurements. This one holds about the maximum of the ink capacity is 1.7 milliliter. It is very large, so I'm very pleased with it. Last time I inked up, I used about more than 2 months. So this works very well. But I have a lot of pens, so I don't particularly write with only this pen, so I used it for very long. But if you only use one pen, maybe you can finish all the ink very soon. Okay, for the width of the barrel is about 20.8 millimeter, and the grip is 9.1 millimeter. For me, it is very comfortable width, and the length uncapped is 131.6 millimeter, and when capped, it is 138.8 millimeter. And if you cap this pen, it is 176.5 millimeter. I don't think there is a person whose hand is too large to hold this pen. I think this is a very comfortable pen. And the body weighs about 13 grams, and the cap is about 8 grams, so the total weight is 21 grams. It is a little bit too light for me, but it's still comfortable. For me, this TWSBI 580 is very, very comfortable for me to write. The weight of it is perfect for me. I really love it. And I think next I will do the review for this TWSBI 580. Okay, because my equipment is not very good, so I have to end my video review of this TWSBI Eco. And I will film my writing sample and upload to my YouTube channel later. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.